Hey, how you doing, warriors? This is Shogun, and as always, Herbalife is my life because it saved my life. And today, I want to talk to you about being laser focused on anything you want to do in life. I'm going to start off with a story. There was a young samurai that was married to a woman that had a daughter. Right? They had a family. He went out to the woods to spend the weekend with his family and camping, nature, stuff like that. So early in the morning, he decided, you know what? I'm going to go fishing, and when my family wakes up, come back, cook them some fish for breakfast, have a great day, maybe do a hike, whatever. Went over, was fishing, caught 3 nice fishes. Came back to where his tent was, and he found that the tent was in shreds. Absolute shreds. He ran right to the tent and found his wife and daughter horribly disfigured by a tiger. Tiger killed his wife and his daughter. The guy saw this, samurai saw this, fell to his knees and yelled out such a scream that, gosh, I hope the world could have heard it. He looked at his dead wife and dead daughter and promised to avenge them. He would find that tiger and kill it. He went out, got his arrow, got his bow, went on the hunt. Days turned into weeks, week turned into months. Still haven't found that tiger that killed his family. Then one night, he's walking, still looking for the tiger. He sees the tiger's shadow off in the distance. He pulls out his arrow, puts it in the bow, aims right for it. And with every fiber of his being, he let the arrow go. The arrow right into what he thought was a tiger. When the arrow hit the target, when the arrow hit the target, a thunderous crash, which is very unlikely because that's not the sound an arrow going into flesh makes. So he ran. He ran to where he thought he would see his kill. And it turns out he's seen a boulder, a giant boulder split in half. He looked at it and he wondered what happened. He wondered, how did I break a boulder with that one arrow? And I'll tell you how he did it. Every fiber of his being was all about thinking about his wife and his daughter, looking at the vision of them being maimed by this tiger. Everything that he ever was, everything that he ever wanted to do, all he wanted to do was kill that tiger. So everything, every fiber, everything that he was, is, and was meant to be went into that arrow, gave that arrow the strength to break the boulder in half. That's how a wooden arrow broke a boulder. So you're probably thinking, well, what does that have to do with being laser focused? I tell you this right here, right now. If you're not laser focused on your business, on your health, on your wealth, on your family, on your happiness, then you cannot accomplish great things. Within you is everything you need to be great. Within you is everything that, gosh, you have gifts that you haven't even tapped into. You have things inside of you that if you just were laser focused like that arrow and went right into that boulder and split it in half, that boulder is all the adversities that you have come across. That boulder represents everything that's holding you back. But if you just stay laser focused, listen to me, if you stay laser focused on what you want and what you want for your family and what you want for humanity and what you want for yourself, that boulder will split in half. Every adversity you can break. Just be laser focused. Okay, so if you want good health, what do? Start off small, little arrow. Walk around the block at least once a day before you go to work. Doesn't sound like much, but you'd be surprised how taking that first step will lead you to the very next step. And then that step leads you to the very next step. Next thing you know, you're jogging around the block. Next thing you know what? A block isn't big enough. I need to do 2 blocks. Next you know, that block isn't big enough. You know what? I'm going to the track and doing a mile. But it all starts from that one step. But you'll be surprised how many people don't start at that one step. The start stops them. And then they complain about their life over and over and over again. I'm telling you, listen, if you stay laser focused on what you want, you will be out of that mentality of complaining and not doing a damn thing about it. Listen, be that arrow, be that samurai, Let that arrow go. Be great. You have the power within you to be anything and do anything you put your mind to. All you gotta do is visualize what you want, be laser focused, break every stone that is ahead of you, and go forth and be great. This is Shogun. Listen, carpe diem every day. When you wake up, this is my day. This is what I'm gonna do. This is something that you need to do for yourself. Okay? Because only you are in charge of who you are. Only you get to be the person who you should be. Okay? But you gotta make the decision to take that first step. Okay, stop eating that chocolate. Stop eating that potato chips. Stop eating out of vending machines. When you want that pizza, say no. When you want that cheeseburger, when you want that McDonald's, that White Castle, that Burger King, say no. Live a healthier life. Eat something healthy. And I guarantee you, as soon as you finish eating what's healthy, you'll feel better because you made a decision and stuck to your guns to become healthier. Okay, all I'm asking you to do, take that first step. And that first step will lead to your greatness. Listen, carpe diem every day. Hope you got something out of this. God bless.